Only 40% of you are subscribed. Fix that. I want to say thank you to my Patreon subscribers and my Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, you can actually help out for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy the video and have some fun. So, what's up, guys? I'm back doing another video, and before we go any further, if you're watching live on stream and you have the ability to follow, press that like button, subscribe, all that other good shit. If you following, if you watching it later, then leave a comment. Tell me how much you disagree with the video and all that other good shit. Here we go. So I don't normally do this. Hey guys, here I'm an atheist. I know it's shocking, and not like I make fun of Christians all the time, but before their beliefs, not because I would look. I will say this. If you have faith in the Bible that Yahweh is real, the Bible also says that other gods are real. So if you can't wrap your heads around that, then you're just special pleading. And so I don't put stock in to say, oh no, like if one God is real, all of them are real. And then the rest of the tween is bragging and shit like that. So I don't disrespect people that are Christians, and actually I want to put my penis inside of a couple of women that are Christian. I'll keep saying that. But when you have religious extremists, like the one we're about to watch now, I have an issue with it. Now I haven't watched the video, but the title of the video alone was just delicious. Alright, so let's go. As you may know, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson have recently broke up. And yeah, we have What Do You Mean? To make it seem like why would you name your channel What Do You Mean? Like you some cool hip backwards baseball cap wearing youth pastor. Dude, you still a fundamentalist Christian. You're still a fundamentalist Christian. You're not cool. Fundamentalist Christians are not cool. Progressive Christians, they're pretty cool. Christians that don't shit on people for who they are or who they love, they're cool. But fundies, they're not cool, man. They're not cool. So let's actually just take a look at this and let's see what this fundy is actually talking about. How the problem with sex without commitment. Ooh, this is gonna be fire and brimstone. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what about Jupiter and Zeus and Odin? Yeah, Jupiter and Zeus are effectively the same. I'm sorry, I'm a mythological nerd. Okay. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's hear what this gentleman has to say.
I'm sure you've heard by now that Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson's relationship has come to an end. And that's
why the fuck does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? They are not, neither one of them are fucking you. Because you're not cool enough. Secondly, why does it matter? They don't have any kids together. They were just together. They were having fun. Why is that a problem? I'm sure he's going to tell us. Let's go.
As I watched their love story unfold, blossom, and collapse all in 9 months, I couldn't help but see my past self in that type of relationship. And
wait. I gotta slow that one back. Let's roll back the tape on that one.
Collapse all in 9 months. I couldn't help but see my past self in that type of relationship.
He had the tongue ring. He read the tongue ring. Oh shit. He thought he was cool, guys. He had the tongue ring. Ladies, he has a tongue ring. Alright, let's go.
Relationship, and now thinking about why sex inside of marriage makes a lot more sense. But
no, it only made sense to combat STIs, but we have condoms and other safe sex practices for that, and medicines. Okay.
But probably not in the way that you think it. See, after I became a Christian, I heard a lot of Christians saying that you shouldn't have sex outside of marriage, but what they didn't explain to me was the practical reasons as to why I shouldn't have sex outside of marriage.
Oh, please enlighten us. Please enlighten us. It wasn't that it was seen as your wife was just your property and nobody else can actually touch her. Or it wasn't the fact that some people are incredibly jealous or sex averse or may have homosexual tendencies or feelings and just like think that's disgusting because I don't know, a major religious party or group of religion have told you that that's evil. Maybe that's the reason why. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Marriage. So
why is he intently looking into the camera with his eyes like dude, you can't convince people. The only people that you're talking to, you're preaching to the choir ministries. The fuck? Okay, all right.
what does all of this have to do with Kim and Pete's breakup? Well, let's talk about it. When Kim and Pete first got together, Kim made it clear that she wasn't looking for a relationship.
Okay, so she was just out for fun. She ended a fucking marriage with Kanye crazy ass West. It's okay. She can actually do that. Okay, she want to get her some dick. That's fine. She can have her some dick. That's not a problem, dog. Okay, but of course it's a problem because women aren't supposed to enjoy sex.
I wasn't even thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to be in a relationship with him.
Instead of a relationship, she explained that she just wanted to see how good sex with Pete would be. Now, I won't repeat the
Wait.
She explained that she just wanted to see how good sex with Pete would be.
What naughty word did he say? What naughty word did he say? Oh my God, what naughty word did he say? I'm at a loss. Like, really? Like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Of course, this probably is made for 14 and 16-year-olds, and probably even less than that. Of course he's jealous. Of course he's jealous. All right, let's go.
I won't repeat the quote here, but yeah, she just wanted to have sex with him. But after they started hooking up, they discovered that their bond continued to grow, even to the point where Pete got multiple tattoos with Kim's name.
Pete, I'm sorry, has been said that he has some issues. And yeah, that leads to like people not being stable. And of course, they're creators, and creators are fucking crazy. Well, expressive. And creatives actually are very expressive with their feelings. And that can lead to eagerness. But let's go.
He has a few tattoos, a few cute ones.
He even got her and Kanye's kids' names tattooed on him.
I'm not branding myself with anybody's tattoos. With anybody's names. I'm sorry, I'm not branding myself with anybody's names. I'm sorry. I fucking hate tattoos anyway. Not because, if you got great tattoos, that's good. And I've seen some naked women with their tattoo. This is after Crimson After Dark. But I hate needles. So I'm not getting no tattoos on me. Alright. So Blowstain and Tom Arnold also did the same thing. And Tom Arnold said that he had to pay $2,000. Wait, that's $2,000 to erase them. All right, let's go.
Her kid's name's tattooed on his neck, which he just did.
And he even went so far as to getting her name burned and branded into his chest.
But this one it's not, that one, the Kim one isn't a tattoo. It's actually a branding, like a branding.
So, at least on the surface, getting tattooed.
Oh God. Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm sorry about this. Give me 1 second. Yo, what's up? Sorry about that. Unfortunately, that's a friend of mine. Those relationships that you have, with people because it's fun to have, not because, you know, some people shame you. Let's go.
tattoos and a branding that would last a lifetime implies that Pete wanted their bond to continue for a lifetime. In an interview, he even talked about how the ultimate goal was for him to have kids and get married.
All right, so here, I'm gonna say this. Never date somebody with the whole thing of wanting to get married and have kids. You date somebody because you like them. Your goal shouldn't be, well, I want to have kids and get married, and so I need to date this one person. Oh God. Wait, note the books are blurred. I bet it's just a background slide. No, of course it's blurred, because like, dude is just like a super religious Christian. But no. Never date. Look. Okay, this requires to be upfront. Hi guys, as somebody who uses dating apps, as somebody who actually watches like dates and shit like that, never say that you're on dating apps for a purpose. Because the only thing the purpose you're gonna actually get is one, people are gonna lie to you, or people are gonna just be rushing to get to a motherfucking altar and spill seed. Well, I mean, like, people are already rushing to spill seeds because, you know, seeds. Never say that. Don't date with a purpose. The only purpose you should actually date is to like somebody and get to know them. It is so frustrating to hear people, I'm dating with a purpose, so don't waste my time. Relationships can be beneficial, whether they last a week, whether they last a month, whether they last a year, or a lifetime. Relationships can matter. Don't fall back into this whole romanticism bullshit of, oh, they're my soulmate, they're my life partner. No. Because the same person you married 5 years ago is not going to be the same person that you have now. That's lazy thinking. That's thinking that I don't have to try. I got this person and they have to, by law, stay with me. And we know the law isn't, going to make you stay with somebody. All right, let's go back to the video. I'm sorry, a little ran over.
Their marriage with the kid, or is 100%. It just, okay,
I mean, that's the way I hope it goes.
The whole night.
But just 2 weeks after that interview, their relationship came to an end, and the bond that they established was broken in some sense.
Oh, okay. So what? Doesn't mean it wasn't meaningful. I'm just saying, like, never get your name on somebody, or yourself. Oh, never get somebody's name on you. I wouldn't even say put your child's name on you. Those little fucks can disappoint you as well. Okay. All right, let's go.
People close to them said that both Kim and Pete were upset with the breakup, which is pretty typical because breakups suck and they hurt.
Yeah. So does stubbing your toe. Does that mean you get rid of all the stairs? Oh, well, you get rid of all the Legos on the fucking floor because fuck Legos, they're the devil. But it's okay to break up. Okay. Like, all right. This is the shit that, like, really kills me about people. They would rather say miserable in a relationship versus breaking up and getting it over with. These people would just be so fearful of breaking up that they won't get in a relationship. They won't try. This is incel logic tier shit. Incel tier logic shit.
It hurts to break these type of bonds that we've created with someone else because these bonds aren't just emotional. They're real and physical bonds that are formed in the brain.
I mean, like, I can probably say there was some head involved inside of those bonds. But, okay, let's go.
If you aren't already familiar with how it works, when we have sex, our brains release chemicals called oxytocin and vasopressin, which help us to bond with and trust other people. These chemicals are responsible for establishing social bonds in the brain, and the more times that we have sex with someone, the more that the bonding connections deepen.
Now, here's the fun part. What kills me is these people never also say physical activity of any type that you enjoy can actually create bonds like this. Like seriously. Like, this is, like, they act like sex, now, be it is a more intimate thing, But you can be playing basketball with somebody. You can be wrestling with somebody, unless you're D-Roy wrestling with guys in their underwear and job corps trying not to get an erection. But like, dude, like, it's not just sex that this happens to. It happens with a lot of physical activities that you enjoy with people. But they just want to categorize this. They want to use the science for sex, but won't use the science for everything else. You can actually have a good workout partner, strictly platonic, but you can get oxytocin. I almost fucked up that word. To actually, 45 minutes triggering a reaction to me. It's not just sex, but they want to keep it to the big bad sex. Oh, you can tell I'm tired.
This bonding process, of course, has its pros and its cons. On the positive side, this process can lead to a deeper intimacy between two people.
And never mind the fact that after so long, that bonding process wears off. Again, they don't want to use the science for this shit, but okay, let's go.
And can create a connection that will continue to deepen over a lifetime. But on the negative side, it can lead to deeper pain once the bond is broken. And the pain isn't just some sort of concept. As studies show, emotional and physical pain are almost the same in the brain. So when we break off a sexual relationship, the pain is real and it hurts.
Okay. Also, you can break off a friendship and the pain is real and it hurts. Why is, again, like, they have this boogeyman of sex, like, all right, let's go.
And I'm sure that a lot of us can attest to that. This happened to me when I was younger. In order to protect myself, I started to mentally separate sex from emotional bonding, and I wasn't aware of the impact that this had on me and my future relationships.
You're disproving your point right now. You are literally saying that, well, I started to disconnect sex with emotions, but now I can connect it. It's almost as if humans can actually change. One, the first change of disconnecting, and two, reconnecting. You're disproving your point. But let's go.
The reason why is because when we end up separating...
Why does he look always high but has Visine in his eyes? Like, from this video alone, his eyes are just like low, but it looks like he has Visine in his eyes. But let's go.
Sex from emotional bonding as a way to protect ourselves, it makes it harder for us to bond during sex when we do find that person that we want to spend the rest of our lives.
Maybe not try to have the bar of want to spend the rest of our lives with. Maybe the rest of the day, the rest of the week, the rest of the month. Maybe have that bond. Go to those lengths. Maybe make a decision every day that I want to be with this person. Make a decision to put forth effort. Just say, "Oh, we had sex and oh, this is our bond." No, that's fucking stupid. Maybe fucking try. He has that. I'm part of the body. He has that. I'm part of the body of Andrew in a porn star. In a Star Trek look. Yeah. Wow, I can't breathe.
And it's kind of ironic because when you think about it, we start off using sex as a way to increase our bond and our trust with someone else.
No, we don't. We use sex as a way of getting off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, okay. No. It's you make my penis hard, you make my vagina wet. I want to actually just touch you and have me touch okay, let's go.
But as we have casual hookups, it makes it harder for us to bond and trust someone else. I guess my point here is that
you've never met somebody who's poly. Okay, all right, let's go.
That I'm not just sitting here saying this as a person who's always had this view and doesn't understand the dating scene today. I know the pressures to hook up and what it's like to want to deepen a bond with someone that you're feeling, and sex seems like an intuitive way to do it. But
then you lack no imagination. Like, you just lack no imagination. If you think the only way of deepening your bond is through sex, you lack imagination. That's it. Because I've had deep bonds with people that I haven't had sex with. I mean, like, I do want to have sex with the woman, but like, that's not the deepening of our bonds. Like, you don't get. Okay,
But now that I've been married for a while and I look back on my life, when I see a situation like Pete and Kim's, I feel for them. Breakups in sexual relationships can be hard, and experiencing some very real pain is often the result.
So, don't tell what do you mean, but Kim has been married twice before. I know, shocking. She's been married twice before, and what do you think that says about? Okay, let's go.
This is one of the reasons why I now understand why Christianity says that we shouldn't have.
Okay, because of the temptation to sexual immorality, each man would have his own wife, and each woman her. Wait a minute. Like, talk to Abraham about that shit. Talk to Isaac. Talk to Jacob. Talk to David. Talk to Solomon. Talk to all these motherfucking patriarchs that you have in your Bible. One man should have his own wife and each woman her own husband. That does not exclude having multiple wives or multiple husbands. That doesn't. Why are you using a 2,000-year-old book for morality where most of the shit in there is fucking immoral? How many, you want to keep the moral commandments for sex? How many people have you stoned for working on a Saturday? Huh? How many people? Oh, you didn't, are you wearing mixed fabrics? What? Oh, do you eat shellfish or catfish or any fish that doesn't have any scales? What? Do you treat the earth? Oh, okay, I can keep going, but let's go.
Have sex outside of marriage. Inside of a marriage, sex consistently reinforces that bond, making it stronger, and that's
Then why do people get divorced? Why do people get divorced? But I'm sure you're gonna say because they've had sex before, and a woman can't love a man if she had more than two. A woman can't love one man if she has more than two penises inside her. Some bullshit like that. But let's go.
a good thing if both people are mutually committed to a lifelong marriage. It's the mutual self-giving commitment of ourselves to another person in marriage that helps to drastically decrease how many times we start the bonding and breaking process.
You still can bond and break people. You can bond and break up with people. Like, see, these are the people that only think that friends are bad and you should only have your wife or you should only have your husband because they lead you to immorality. They lead you to want other shit outside of your wife and your husband, let alone the fact that the Bible doesn't have any prohibitions against a man because women were property, doesn't have any prohibitions against a man having multiple wives. Do you eat bacon, you clown? Do you, okay, yeah. All right, let's go.
In the end, this actually leads to a more happy and fulfilled marriage, happy and more fulfilled life.
No, it doesn't. It leads to people not knowing what else is out there. So it leads you to, ignorance to other possibilities. But yeah, okay.
Life and sex life in marriage, as countless studies have clearly demonstrated. Even pragmatically, this commitment helps to protect us from worrying about the pain that comes from breaking the bond. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that...
I bet they will never tell somebody you shouldn't suffer as a Christian. I bet, because suffering as a Christian to them is just like, that's the bee's knees. And so what they would actually do, you suffer in all these other areas except for this one. What's up, Lona?
Marriage doesn't prevent you from ever breaking up or losing somebody else, but it does drastically decrease those odds. It seems to me that these brain studies show that we're wired for a monogamous relationship.
No, the brain study shows that we're monogamish, that we can be committed to a partner for a certain amount of time. And after that time frame, then, man, what else is out there?
That last a lifetime, and we tend to be much more happy and fulfilled if that's what it is. Now, I don't want you to misunderstand me.
Like, okay, if you want to go with science says the Earth is more than 6,000 years old. Science says that it didn't just pop ex nihilo. Science says that the fucking sun is older than the Earth. if you want to go with science, like, does he think he's hypnotizing people? Here, let's see if I can actually do the same thing. Wait. Here, let's see. You're gonna watch this channel. You're gonna like. You're gonna subscribe. Every video you're gonna like. You're gonna join my Patreon now. Like, oh God. Okay, let's get back to this.
Here, of course, this isn't to say that you're.
Luna, am I happy? I am happy for you to like and subscribe. That will make me really happy.
Ruined if you've had sex outside of marriage, and even if you've done it with more people than you can count. Nor does it mean.
I mean, like, I can count past 20. All right, let's go.
That you've lost your value in some sense because of it. I hope you know that there's nothing that you've done that's too big for Christ to forgive. What it means is just that if you're like me,
wait, did they? Wait.
More people than you can count. Nor does it mean that you've lost your value in some sense because of it. I hope you know that there's nothing that you've done that's too big for Christ.
I want to see this. Can somebody say something? Can somebody tell me why this isn't Jesus? It looks like the actor Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like the actor Jesus Christ. But that will be a fucked up thing if he uses the actor Jesus Christ. But can somebody? I have so many questions of how this is Jesus. I have so many. Okay, let's go.
To forgive. What it means is just that if you're like me, you have to be a lot more intentional now about renewing your mind, just as we're told to do as Christians. In fact, think about how fitting that verse is. It says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world."
You cherry picked the Bible. Is somebody gonna tell them what should I?
Like sex outside of marriage, but be
it doesn't say that. It doesn't, like,
transformed by.
Why do these Christians have an issue with sex? Oh my God, why do they have an issue with sex? It's like, man, like, dude, like, okay, all right, let's go.
By the renewing of your mind. Our minds develop patterns that make bad habits harder to break, or we can choose patterns that promote good habits.
See, brain plasticity. Okay. I thought your God had the power to change your mind and your heart and your soul. Okay.
That can replace the old ones. But this is a process, and that's why we need to continually be transformed by the renewing of our minds. As we begin this process, as the next verse says, then we will be able to test and approve what God's will is.
I thought your God had the power to change, like, speak shit into existence, but he can't change a human's mind. I mean, I know they're going to say free will and all that, but when has God ever cared about free will? Ask Pharaoh. Ask David. Ask David's son, who he cursed to take away David's wife. Oh, ask Saul. Ask Onan about God and his free will. All right, let's go.
His good, pleasing, and perfect will. His will for us is good and it's perfect. When it comes to the topic of sex, his will is for us to have a more complete and fulfilling sexual experience than we would have otherwise. And that's for us to enjoy sex in the context of a mutually committed and mutually self-giving marriage. So,
which is nowhere near biblical. It's nowhere near biblical.
It's in this way that I've come to learn how Christianity instructs us to have sex inside of a marriage, because that's something that's actually good for us, and it helps us to.
How? How is it good? Please explain how. Please tell us how. Can we have some evidence? Can we have a source, please? Citation needed, dog. All right, let's go.
Better get what we deeply want and desire. But Will Smith doesn't agree with me on this. According to Will Smith, the deepest form of love is allowing other people to have sex with your spouse.
Yes! Okay. Why did he just throw Will Smith into this? Wait, what? Like, he's just being petty now. Like, seriously, he's being petty. He's being petty. Oh my God, is he gonna talk about poly relationships and swingers and shit like that? Like, he got mad. Will Smith don't think this way. Like, watch this shit. Watch this shit again. Watch this shit.
And it helps us to better get what we deeply want and desire.
Okay.
But Will Smith,
like, Will Smith doesn't think that. The fuck? Okay. I have a lot of problems with Will Smith getting jiggy with it. After Earth. Men in Black after Men in Black 2. Him as a just like entitled fucking human being. All of us.
doesn't agree with me on this. According to Will Smith, the deepest form of love is allowing other people to have sex with your spouse. Now, to hear my thoughts on why I passionately disagree with him on this, go ahead and click here. But the next time that you find yourself...
Why does he look so distraught? Why does he look so... Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to just say it like this. You guys will see this. I am going to save this. And we're going to actually have...
Last year...
We're going to do this one. We're going to cover this one. That is going to be awesome. And we're going to actually save this to my response videos. Wow. Yeah. Let's... Whoa. That was interesting. That was interesting. Oh, God. You know what? People like that get me so upset that I start blubbering and looking like an idiot. Like Andrew Tate, if you watch this video that goes right here. No, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, here's the thing. I will say this. Always, use safer sex practices. Make sure that you take care of your sexual health and your mental health as well. But goddamn, don't shame people for wanting to bust a nut. It is a great time. It is a fun time. It may not be a long time, but it is a great time. It is a fun time. I'm not talking about my sex life. Anyway, please do the thing, like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good shit. Thank you, and yeah, check out this next video that comes up. You'll see it in the play screen. Peace.
If I gave myself the power